Hello everybody. On Sunday, Sir Derek Jacobi will be receiving a Lifetime Award at the Olivier presentations. And in the interviews leading up to this, he's made some comments about the way the use of the voice in theatre is declining. He talks about the magic of the voice. He says the use of the voice to express feeling and to lift the words off the page and inhabit them and give them a soul and a sense of feeling and a life is what's going. I imagine he's referring to the way in which in the theatre words are often now amplified, and you do lose the timbre and the power of the individual voice, which is a wonderful thing and a very individual thing. Today is the 88th birthday of Michael Parkinson, who I think most of the nation is very fond of. And he appeared recently in an interview publicising a book that he was connected with. And somebody put on Twitter that they didn't recognise him because of the way he'd aged until they heard his voice. And it's true, isn't it, that voices are so individual. It's strange in a way because they're all created in the same way. The breath comes up through our larynx and vibrates the vocal cords, and then as the breath emerges into the mouth, it's the tongue and the lips and the teeth that transform those sound waves into speech. The pitch is varied by the way that the vocal folds, how fast they vibrate, and of course it's the use of the lips and the mouth that make the breath say what you want it to say. Remarkable, absolutely extraordinary thing, and even more remarkable that each person's voice sounds different. And today I just want to celebrate with you the human voice, enjoying it in the theatre, particularly when it's live, and whether it's spoken word or the sung word, just the amazing way in which the human voice can get what Sir Derek Jacobi calls a sense of feeling or a life or soul into words and lift them off the page. The human voice as we hear it through the radio and on television. The human voice which can convey so much if it's a little bit creaky. It speaks of illness or worry. If it goes up a little bit in pitch, that is usually because of anxiety. If it's excited, it sounds different. But it's wonderful, isn't it, the way, you don't have to listen to the voice now because you can see who's calling you on the phone before you answer. But there was a day when you could just lift up the phone and only one word was required for you to know exactly who was speaking, because each voice is so individual. And so today I want to celebrate with you the human voice, but particularly the voices of the people that we love, the people whose voice brings joy to our hearts and who we just love to listen to, not just because of what they say and who they are, but just because of the sound that we hear when they speak to us.